The foliage on some of Korea's most famous mountains is reaching peak autumn coloration. And as temperatures drop, Seoraksan Mountain has even seen its first snowfall of the season.
전국의 명산의 단풍이 절정을 맞고 있습니다. 기온이 뚝 떨어지면서 설악산 고지대에는 올가을 첫 눈이 내렸습니다.
Yes.
Already.
Already the news.
Yes.
I didn't kiss anybody. 첫눈에 누군가 뽀뽀해야 하잖아요.
진짜요? I didn't know that.
한국 문화 아니에요?
그래요?
Yeah, on the day of the first snow, you're supposed to go kiss the person that you love.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
didn't do
we're
it.
far from the snow, so we have some time.
설악산 좀 먼데,
네.
맞아요.
이거 before we begin, 그 단풍이
Yes.
되게 중요하잖아요. It's
That's
very
right.
important. 가을에.
Yes.
영어로는 foliage입니다. 뭐 fall or autumn foliage.
That's right.
It's spelled F-O-L-I-A-G-E, foliage.
Yes.
Yeah, foliage.
So this foliage is actually a kind of a Latin-based word for leaf, right?
Okay. Leaf in Korean is right,
잎사귀, 뭐 잎사귀, 나뭇잎.
in Latino.
Yeah, Latino. So this foli, if you see it, a lot of times it means leaf. And so when you see the word foliage, it is not one leaf, it is not two leaves, it's all of the foliage, all of the leaves together.
That have changed color.
Right. So it is, you cannot count it.
I see.
you
Yes,
don't
that's
say-
right. You can't say one foliage.
You can't say one foliage. It's
Yeah.
all, this tree has a lot of foliage
Yeah.
or it has no foliage.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. Okay.
So if you want to say, well, the 단풍, right, you would say the fall foliage
Fall foliage.
or autumn foliage.
Yeah. And so around this time on the weekends, we've got great weather. So people are out and about enjoying the fall foliage.
Yes.
Okay. But there is news of snow.
That's right. So on Saturday, the 19th, there was snow falling on Seoraksan Mountain up to about 1,400 meters high.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already snow.
Yeah.
벌써요?
So the snow was not 14 meters high.
Yeah.
It was from 14 meters high on the mountains. 설악산 1,400m 이상 고지대에 네, 내렸습니다.
Okay.
And about 1 centimeter of it in total.
Okay.
fell. So
All right. So we're getting our snow.
Already.
And it seems now that it has kind of reached have we reached a peak in the fall foliage? 뭐 절정이 이렇게 이루어지고 있나요?
Yes, so the fall foliage is reaching a peak in several places. So it is currently, in Seoraksan specifically, it actually started on the 4th of October. 이번 달 4일부터 이런 그 변색 시작했는데요. It is now down to about 500 meters in altitude that this peak time is right now.
Okay.
네.
All right. So should we be heading to the mountains?
If you want to go to the mountains to see the beautiful fall foliage,
Yeah.
now is the time to do it. Of course, please be careful though. With the snow already starting to fall, be sure that you wear warm clothing and stay on the main path.
Yeah.
너무 새길은 좀 위험하잖아요.
네, 그쵸.
지금, yeah, so please stay on the main path so you don't slip.
Yeah. And also too, if you're Oh, Cameron.
맞아요.
손가락 어떻게 됐어요? What's going on with your finger?
So I was not being safe.
아이고.
길 걷다가 제가 넘어져서 좀 손가락 좀 부서졌는데요.
부서졌어요?
그러니까 부서진 거 아니고 살짝 금간 거예요. So there is a
아이고.
small crack. So please be careful if you're on the mountain or just walking to the subway station.
그냥 그 금요일 날 비가 좀 살짝 와가지고
Yeah.
미끄러졌죠.
미끄러웠어요.
Yes.
네.
김정헌님이 벌써 다 캠쌤 손 다치셨죠? 어쩌다가 그렇게 됐어요.
맞아요. 금요일 그 비 내려서 그 비 그쳤는데 그
살짝
좀
이렇게.
살짝 미끄러서.
아이고.
근데 다행히도
네.
한국 최고죠.
네, 많은
바로 질러
지금 벌써
질러 볼 수 있고.
그 유튜브 보시는 우리 그 청취자들이 그걸 봤나 봐요.
Yes.
So they're asking.
Well, thank you for your concern. It did not hurt. 아프지 않았어요.
다행이다. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Okay, here foliage I think is a great word that you should know. 단풍이죠. F-O-L-I-G. I-A-G-E.
So this foliage actually means leaves at all times. So you can have spring foliage.
Oh, you can.
When the green leaves are out.
Got it.
So only when they change colors and they're like yellow and red, you have to say fall foliage, right?
Got it.
So the word foliage itself just means leaves. Yeah,
Could you just say, like, I love the fall leaves or autumn leaves?
you could.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, very good.
Foliage
All right.
is just a fancy word.
It's a fancy word. We like fancy words on Evening Special.
Yes.
Okay, let me read that one more time. The foliage on some of Korea's most famous mountains is reaching peak autumn coloration. And as temperatures drop, Seoraksan Mountain has even seen its first snowfall of the season.